It's CoJoMo here, back with another video. Today I'm going to show you 10 of the easiest plays that you can go for here on Inferno. I'm going to give you a sense of purpose. I'm going to help you understand what you should be doing on this map so that every single round you have an idea as to how to find impact, how to find those openings, and really just make yourself the most difficult player to play against. I have 14,000 hours in the game, and I'm going to teach you from my professional experience what works, what doesn't work, and we are going to start things off here on the CT side of things. So one of my favorite plays to make when I have one of these forward spawns on CT side is simply to take an incendiary. I have a molly right now, obviously you won't have a molly. Take this incendiary and molly down mid, right? Now we can do a few things with this. Why is this molly so good? One, it prevents the T's from wide swinging, and if they do, they have to kind of eat that damage. But two, if we start to condition that molly, maybe the second or third time that we throw that, right? We're coming down mid, we throw that. We kind of gauge here. Okay, nobody swung. I like sometimes to just get down here with an op or even like a rifle and try to go for this aggressive pick, right? Kill people alt mid, knife out, and run back. That's one of my favorite picks to go for. Like I said, when I'm opping, sometimes I'll have a teammate come with me and kind of play Overwatch here and see if anyone swings. But such good impact you can find going for that play. Really sick, really good play. With the molly, if I have like an SMG or rifle or whatever, you know what I mean, more of a, you know, a rifle, I love to get down here in mid. And one thing I like experimenting with is either if you can throw this smokes out of spawn, have a smoke here, or have a teammate help you and just smoke bottom mid. It's so good because if you ever get the bottom mid smoked off, with this forward position, you could instantly go into Mexi and start having an early flank into the round. This bottom mid aggression is so valuable. It's so good, and you can just literally get so much map control by doing this, right? When you get to get into this cubby, it's so good too, because if you have like an MP9 or something, you can sit here and kill people as they're trying to jump up into apps here. As they're coming through alt, boom, they're dead from you over there. It's so solid. It's actually one of my favorite plays to make, so you guys should definitely check that one out. Now, I'm going to teach you guys some more tips and tricks and easy starts that you can make, but first I have to give you a message about some CS2 skins.
Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Skins Monkey. They are one of the greatest and easiest to use CS2 trading sites out there. You can swap out the skins you do not like for brand new ones that are so much more fresh. Even skins that are trade locked can be secured by adding them to your backpack. The greatest thing about the site is that you can buy skins for so much cheaper with a 35% deposit bonus when you use my code, CoJo. Make sure to check out the freebie section where you can get a free skin just by completing tasks. On top of the bonuses, you also get a $5 bonus when clicking the link in the description.
Alright guys, now on the T side of things, it's a very simple thing I want to show you first is literally just go for the mid swing sometimes. When they don't have an op, it's really good to go for that swing when you have the furthest up E spawn, because you can catch people throwing those nades, the mollies, the HEs down mid when they have a bad spawn or maybe they get bumped trying to get to mid. It's such a good play to make, and if you're scared of an opper, literally one of the best things you can do for yourself, as you're running up here, just throw a flash and then jump into Mexi, or with the flash just swing wide and then start to take this early space. Again, having this mid space as on both sides is extremely valuable, and whoever wins this fight early can really manipulate and dictate what goes on around the map. So it's very solid. I love aggression on both sides as far as that goes, and it is very sick. Now, speaking of mid aggression, one of my favorite plays to make is an alt mid push. Now you can do this literally just by jumping across, but you have to worry about oppers or, you know, stuff like that. So if you can have a teammate that will just smoke mid off the bat, either from spawn, he'll smoke down mid, or you can go for just a smoke as you're running through here. Getting through here with your head down, beating the molly, taking maybe a few damage, and getting into this fight right here is so good as a CT. Getting into this space is one of the most aggressive and best things you can do as a lane, halls player, whoever has it. Spawn, it's so good. It's such a good early start to go for that little boilerplate. And guys, if you're playing against a team that doesn't molly off window room here, what you can do is you can actually gauge like somebody up here, and if they're not, you can literally get into this position early and be just such a pain and get that early info. Being in window room as a CT is so valuable. At higher levels, they are going to molly this, so be careful. I would just recommend going for that early play where we just run across here. Extremely good start, extremely good play you can make early on this map, and it just makes your life so much easier. So definitely check out that. Now guys, if you have another forward spawn, and most of these things are going to revolve around you having one of these front spawns, especially when you're opping, I want you to go for this old school Zywoo pick. We're going to run through spawn here and come up banana, and simply gun out and go for these kills, right? If somebody swings you, you're going to kill them there, but you're literally just running up and combat upping and trying to get posted on corner. If you as an opera can get posted on corner instantly into the round, you are going to farm the other team, right? What I'll suggest for you is to have a teammate behind you, just having a smoke out ready to smoke your molly if they, you know, start to burn you. Such a valuable pick, really good early round play to make. And if you don't see anybody, you can start to walk up and take these kind of risks and fights, and you'll find so much free kills on people standing CT, literally not knowing that you are even up that fast. It's such a good play to make on the T side of things, and it gets you that control super easily, super fast. As far as opping on T side, you really just want to get these early positionings. If you can get posted here, you've won for your team essentially, because now your riflers can get up here and cross without having to worry about somebody opping there. It's so valuable. It's so good. Same thing with on the T side, going towards A. It's so valuable if you can go for an early pick where they don't expect you. One of the picks I see oppers making in the higher tier scenes is they'll actually jump into window room as their teammate's molly is fading. They'll jump into here and go for a boiler peek. They're literally just walking through here early and going for this pick. It's such a cool little play to make, and you're really going to catch off the other team. Moving away from opping though, as far as the T side goes too, it's really good one round just tell one of your teammates to spam halls, to be like, hey man, can you spam halls for me the whole time? And they sit here and spam like this. And why? Because early round we're literally running up through halls, and we're gonna come through here, start to clear these angles out. Okay, nobody there. Our teammate's spamming, we take this risk, tell him to keep spamming through this, right? We want him to keep spamming because the play we're making is while he's spamming, we're getting up here and we're trying to take advantage of the fact that our teammate is shooting the wall. They don't think anybody is in apps, and we are all the way lurked up here for the easiest space of your life. You might not get kills, but if you can get down into pit or mini pit, like even if they know you're here, you've won the round. If a T is right here while the CTs are in brackets, their life is literally like so hard because they're like, oh bro, we gotta fight one side, like there's a guy in pit, there's guys coming up mid. Literally one of the best plays you can make for your team. It's super valuable, it's super good. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna show you guys a smoke that'll allow you to make a lot of weird pop plays. You literally just get on this wall and then aim right here at this windowsill, literally just in the middle right there, and jump throw. Why is this smoke cool and good? At a high level, it can be kind of readable and predictable, but I like throwing this smoke on T side a lot because it allows you to have a lot of pop plays. You can either flash your teammates through. You don't even need to know an exact flash. Literally just throw a flash that's going to land in the smoke, and depending on what side you guys want to go, you can just pop through the smoke with a flash and, you know, create chaos. You can even have guys in boiler, all right, flash, boom, and then they're out. It's such a good smoke to know, and like just be able to do that on pistol rounds, and it just creates an easy play for you to make, right? That's what this video is about, easy plays. Throw that smoke, throw a flash that, you know, blinds these angles off, and boom, pop through it. Very good stuff to know. It's very easy. As far as CT side things go, I guess this is turning into an eco round video. If you guys are on pistols, one of the most common setups is you have two people towards arch here, two people towards lane side here, and off of a timing, when you hear people running up mid, you throw just a flash like this. You literally just throw a flash that's going to blind everybody here in the middle of the open. So you hear people running up, flash, and then 4 pistols swing them, right? These are easy plays. This doesn't require much, literally just one flash, but these type of plays are going to be what help you win these rounds, right? This is what's going to make it very simple for you to win these games. And also, guys, if you want to help me out, hit that subscribe button. It means so much to me. I'm trying to grind, trying to teach you guys all the good tips and tricks on what you can do. As far as opping goes, guys, too, one CT pick you can go for is an aggressive B pick, right? If you have an op, you can come through here and try to find impact from car. It depends on what molly they're throwing in the game, but if they're not throwing a molly, you can peek and try to get out after you peek. If you don't want to go for all of the aggression, because they can spam you through that if you get caught peeking multiple people, you can post on this angle and get out. If they start rushing you down, same thing. You can kind of play like this. It's really valuable, it's really good, and just going for those picks. But at the end of the day, one of the most useful places to play with the Alpha and Banana is literally right here. Now keep in mind, the only counter to this position is if they boost here, you are kind of screwed if they do it properly and peek you aggressively. But in general, this angle is so good, and if you can just play all these positions as an opera, you're gonna be set, right? You're gonna be so set. So yeah, I mean, Inferno is a very basic map. I feel like maybe personally I need to start thinking a little next level, but because the map is so small, there's not as many crazy plays you can make that are easy. There's a lot of team aggression and like really cool like team setups and stuff that you can make, but overall on this map, a lot of the easy plays you can make is literally just like limited because of how tiny and how confined the map space is. So definitely check out my other videos on Mirage and Dust 2 if you want some more cool gimmicks and stuff like that. But I hope you guys appreciated this video. Thank you so much for watching. I want you to comment down below Team USA because your boy is back on Team USA for 2024, and I'm so excited, guys. I'm going to be representing the country. So I apologize in advance if there's a lack of uploads. I did discontinue my coaching because I want to focus on this Team USA opportunity as much as possible. So I just want to get that out there. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Keep grinding, keep learning, and keep growing as people and players. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. See you later. Peace.